Now, before we start the movie, we have some preparations to do. Just a little something I whipped up. I hope you like them.
I'm not sure if I should mention this, but we actually have another friend who brings fancy desserts and coffee over to watch movies too.
Oh, really? That's quite a coincidence. However, I'm quite confident that my desserts will taste much better than your friends. All right, now that we're about ready, let's get started. It wasn't easy to get this copy of Children of Devils, and I can't wait to see if the movie's any good. Manager, this is the key scene, you know. Or am I capturing your attention more than the movie?
Yeah, you know what? You're actually more interesting than the movie.
Thanks for the compliment. I think you're more interesting than the movie, too. Looks like this movie isn't very popular for a reason. Compared to the show, how are the desserts, Proxy?
They were great, even better than what you get at a bakery.
I'm honored to hear you like them so much. Due to my hypoglycemia, I always carry some sweets with me. Though, I don't actually like eating sweet things at all. A long time ago, while I was with the Ravenlock family, I happened to eat a slice of cake. Little did I know, it was the favorite dessert of a certain brother of mine. The other kids wouldn't ever dare touch that cake. Once he found out about it, he made me eat an entire table full of cake. There had to be at least 10, maybe even 20 slices. I don't remember completely. Ever since then, the taste of anything sweet makes me nauseous. But my body needs sugar, so I still force myself to eat desserts like these. Whenever I put something sweet in my mouth, I'll relive the fear, humiliation, and anger of that day. I used to love chocolate too. But since that day, even chocolate has become like an instrument of torture in my mind. Sorry for rambling on like this. It's just that watching the protagonist spurn the fact that he had to drink blood to survive made me think of my own past.
Don't apologize. Maybe you could try something else, like taking nutritional supplements instead. Then you wouldn't have to eat sweets.
In the past, I used to see it as a weakness, or even a flaw, just like my heterochromia. I couldn't accept the fact that I had such a flaw, so I forced myself to adapt to it. By repeating this hellish ritual, I've slowly overcome my suffering. So, please, be assured, I'm much better now. I've overcome the disgust deep within me and can now pull myself out of the hateful and painful emotions that had kept me trapped. Oh, right. I'm only telling you this, so keep it a secret, would you? As for Vivian and Lycon, they both don't know about this, though they probably could sense it. I've never openly admitted it to them. So, if possible, please keep this a secret.
Don't worry, my lips are sealed. I won't tell a soul.
Thank you. I trust you more than anyone, Manager. Now, back to the movie. The film's protagonists seem to make a decision different from mine. We both have to consume something which we detest, but he chose to find all sorts of alternatives for human blood to reject his identity as a vampire. Maybe the movie was hinting at the ending through his action. He would eventually head towards his destruction, along with the person he hated the most. his father, which had turned him into a vampire. I completely empathize with his feelings of self-loathing. Maybe that's the interesting thing about movies. And not just movies, the same can be said about all the stories people have created. Within these multitude of stories, I can even catch a glimpse of myself if I had made a different decision. Sorry. Looks like I'm rambling on about some nonsensical stuff again. Vivian would sometimes complain that I speak too much and often talk about things that she doesn't understand.
Don't worry. I understand you.
That's great. Nonetheless, thank you for watching this movie with me today. If you're willing, please come visit my gallery next time. I'll prepare some desserts that are even more sumptuous than those I've brought today.